Alright guys, what's going on? We're just gonna do a quick walk around real quick in my S2000. It's a 2000 Honda S2000. I bought it a little over a year ago. 100% stock with 44,000 miles. And as you can see by the front picture, it's got a huge front mount on it. It's boosted, of course. It's got 54,000 miles on it now. Got your oil pressure, boost, wideband, basic setup. Pop the hood real quick. So under the hood, the motor is 100% stock. There's absolutely nothing done internally to it. I got a custom built manifold from a company out of Florida called Straight Line Motorsports. Great guys, do some real quality work. Highly recommend them. The real purpose of doing that was, of course, I retained my AC. We got a Precision 5976E journal bearing turbo, so it's 59 millimeters. HKS blow-off valve, Treadstone Performance intercooler, and intercooler piping. Here's the front mount. It's got 1400cc injectors, AEM fuel rail, fuel pump, fuel pressure regulator. We did a couple swaps on some sensors. Got a GM 3-bar map and a GM intake air temp sensor. The car runs on full E85, no mixture or anything. Dynoed it at 12 pounds. It made 402 horsepower and 305 foot-pounds. Currently the car is set up at 17 pounds. Hasn't been on the dyno since. We'll get it back on there soon, see what it makes. Thinking mid 400s. Everything's pretty clean. I did everything myself. There's absolutely nothing. I didn't pay anyone to do anything besides build my manifold. I took the car completely apart, put it all back together. It's got an ACT 6-puck clutch, stock rear end, which is a slight issue. Over here, I have these BF Goodrich 275 radials that are bald now, but they were on there for 400 miles and now the rear end's making a ton of noise and there's tons of metal in the rear end. So that one out. I mean, it's not out. I still drive it a lot, decently. Still beat on it and race and stuff, but hasn't broken yet. Does all right for a stock motor. But that's gonna be getting replaced here this winter, along with a cosmetic head gasket, springs retainers, ARP head studs. We're gonna turn it up a little more and see what we can get out of this little 59 mil turbo. The car doesn't have an exhaust. It's just a 3-inch downpipe and it just dumps to the ground. Tile 38 millimeter wastegate. Just a basic turbo setup. I got about $3,500 in it and everything. Most stuff was bought new, but like I picked up the turbo rebuilt for pretty cheap, along with the intercooler piping and blow-off valve. But everything works great, car runs great. It's on springs with some XXRs for now because the stock tires, 215s don't hook. But I think it looks pretty cool. Stay updated for more updates on the car, builds, and more street racing. Thanks and subscribe.